Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have my melting basket for November 2019. So you're going to see a little bit of repeats from last month, but I did add in quite a few new pieces as well. Some new to me pieces, as you probably have followed me. I received some rainbow melts and some rose girls in the last month. So I've pulled some of them to come out and play for next month, hopefully. And possibly for December, and some of them are going to be chopped up, so I'm going to do a chopping video. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about when I'm doing the chopping video. Maybe I'll follow the Insta stories. I don't know, maybe I don't know, I may just chop them up. You know what, scrap that. I'll just chop them up on my own and I'll just blab like I am right now. All right, moving on. Okay, so as per usual, I'm going to jump into the 3-wick candles Bath & Body Works that I have chopped up. And again, as mentioned before, please look on my playlist for chopping, how I chop the candles up, what I do, also where the bags are from. I mentioned all of that in those videos. I do get asked quite often when I make these videos and someone sees the bag, and I talk about, they're the most economical way to basically have wax melts in your life, especially with Candle Day coming up, which I believe is the first Saturday of December. So find out which ones are your favorites if you're able to go grab some online or in store. And then maybe if you really like a scent, buy two. One to burn if you're still a burner, and one to chop up. So you'll always have that. And you can make like big or small pieces, right? Again, just follow my playlist. So let's go on to those. This is Cider Lane, Vanilla Bean Marshmallow, Marshmallow Fireside, Sparkling Pear Riesling. A favorite is a Radiant Red Maple, Pumpkin Apple, shoving those down, Pumpkin Carving, and let's see here, these are smaller bags, like they're almost half gone. Cranberry Pumpkin, which I wish they would bring back, but maybe like Pink Petal Tea Cake, when they bring it back, they'll bring it back with a vengeance and have it in every single collection for like 8 in a row. One can hope. So this is Warm Apple Pie, Pumpkin Coconut, another favorite of mine, the OG, the Cinnamon Sugar Donut, Harvest Gathering, which was sad that it didn't come back out this year. Not sure what I don't know. They seem to just repackage a lot of things, and that's part of the reason why my love for Bath & Body Works is kind of like, wah, wah. They just repackaged so many things, but some of the ones that everyone loves, like Harvest Gathering, I don't see for quite some time. Anyway, this is Wine Cellar. I digress. And this is the beloved leaves of so many people. Honey Crisp Apple, Pumpkin Pie, and lastly for these we have Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. All right, that's quite a few. Wow. All right, so let's move on to something different. Let's go on to Vintage Chic Scents. We have Jackie O's Orange Sherbet. There. Deep Slumber. This is a long one. Imogene's Lavender Supreme Embeds and Margot's Pearl Overpour. One of my favorites, and I've already chopped up one of the cubes. One I had last year, one I've already used up this year, is Campfire Tales. So good. Yummy, and like nice and sweet, but not ooey gooey. Then we have Grandma, Mac, and Lancelot, and Guinevere. I always mess those up. Genevieve, Guinevere. Totally different spelling, I know. But A Hard Day's Night. And we have a Rosemary's Baby. Grandma's Pearls. And the last few here are Day Tripper, Loretta's Haunted Plantation, and Before Midnight. Those are all the coins. All right, so let's go on to some Better Homes and Gardens. Vanilla caramel spice or caramel. Banana pumpkin bread. Rustic country home. And cinnamon suede wood. Sorry about my crappy nail polish. I was going to replace it and to put new stuff on today until I just got confirmation I am now doing some background work tomorrow on a spooky horror flick of some kind. So I have to remove this anyway. So I'm just like, I'll just remove it tonight before bed. So that's why, otherwise I would have like put new polish on, polish myself up a bit. All right, we have crisp fall leaves, caramel sugared fig, pink sugar berry, sugar lavender twist. Those there. And then let's do some, there's just a couple sensational, so we'll do those as well. We have Turkish Spice Market. I'm sorry, I just hit you all. I'm so sorry. That's Magic Spell, Victoria's Secret dupe. Okay, let's do Southbound Camel Co. This is Frosted Blackberry Cookies, Blackberry Lemon Birthday. I love blackberry for fall. I don't know what it is. It's always good. On to Bathing Garden, we got Faded Opulence. Oh, I have one more for Southbound. I'll get to that too. Netherworld Zombie. Vampire Blood. Jack's Apple Frost. Wolfbane Bites. And one other Southbound that I forgot about. Also have Cafe Cream Puffs, but I just didn't bring it out. It's really in a different spot. It's actually in my basket right now. This is Dead of the Night and Witching Hour from Southbound as well. And let's do some Super Tarts. We have Borg, Penguin, Misery, Rosalie, Lord of the Melts, Middle Earth, and we've got Happy Birthday here. That. We have more. Oh yes. Always lots of Super Tarts. We have Kong, Arwen, Magically Delicious, Go to Sleep, Twilight's Emmett, and Beloved Fake and Bake. I have more. There's always more. This is just what's left of my Wonka box. There's a couple different scents. I'm not going to go through them. They're just really big chunks that I have to chop up to actually want to use because I just do that. And a few other things that you're going to see behind shortly. I'm going to be doing a chopping video shortly. Just chit chat and chop. Nothing fancy. I've done many of these before and there's lots on my playlist. Here is a band bag of the Jackal. And I'm not going to go through these individually, but from her top hitters or whatever, this is what I have left of my Fake and Bake samplers and Mama's Family sampler, and just a few left of the Go to Sleep sampler that I purchased. It was September or beginning of October, I can't recall. Okay, let's do some Rainbow Melts. So the chopping will be had soon. This is a loaf in fresh picked linen. Dark Night. Haunting Night. And then I decided I didn't have enough coffee, so I pulled out some of the things that I just purchased from her Halloween sampler, but I also pulled out all of my I bought 2 coffee samplers originally. Really hoping, Crystal, if you're watching, in the new year, totally, we could all use another coffee sampler, even if it's the same or tweaking maybe some different combos or whatever. But I'm out. This will be it. So I would love to see another sampler for sure, if you ever feel in the mood or desired. So this is the Fog. It's very foggy. It's not really. Anyway, the Mummy, Orange Monster. Sorry that it's not. There we go. Orange Monster. And let's do the scent cups that I have from the coffee sampler now. We have Midnight Donut Shop. Oops, sorry. I Love You a Latte. Super cute name. Caffeine Party. Oh, let's get into focus. There we go. And Fall in a Mug. So those are some of the coffee samplers. And I have more. I have lots more. This is Got Coffee. These are cute little ice cream scoops. These are the Cafe Gelato. This is a lot of people's favorites. This is Cool Beans, also coffee sample, not sample, coffee scent. Coffee Shop. Nightcap. Bed and Breakfast. And that is it for Rainbow Melts. Now I've got this nice little, okay, so Ramona was so sweet of me when she was with her. When she came to stay with Nelson and I, she brought over like her favorite, I think it must be her favorite destination wax combo. And it's called Moon Spice Cookie, which is sugar cookie, coffee, and Celtic moon spice. Anyway, I'm going to chop that up as well. I know I've had, like, she melted that when I was visiting her in Texas in April, and it was so good. This is from the Swan Creek Candle Co. in Thai Pear. Honey Soaked Apple. Huckleberry Clementine from Scentsy. I have two from Goose Creek. We've got Sweet Banana Bread and Peanut Butter Sugar. Sorry, guys. And let's do a couple of Yankees, and we'll finish with Rose Girls. So Yankee is Luscious Pumpkin Trifle. We have Pumpkin Pie and Apple Pumpkin. And now let's do some Rose Girls. I'm going to take out one of these slices and chop it up. This is Rose Girls Alice in Slumberland, which is honeydew, cotton candy, frosting, and lavender. So I've had this for quite some time, but I'm finding Rose Girl stuff does not lose its scent for me at all. Like, it's really retained its scent very well. And I'm going to try to save this for when Nelson comes back, because right now he's on Vancouver Island on a course, which is pretty much where we just came from, for 5 weeks. So he'll be back on November 23rd. So I'm trying to save this for when he gets back, because he loves raspberry. In fact, I made him a raspberry white chocolate cheesecake to take to work with all his buddies. And then that same night, we had some friends over for dinner, and I made this angel food cake. And what you do is just make angel food cake, which is so simple. And then for the topping, all I do is just actually beat whipping cream to make your like homemade whipping cream, and I fold in your favorite jam. So for him, it's raspberry jam. So whatever your favorite, and it just makes such a great cake, and it's very light and everything. So, and there's cotton candy frosting. All right, and peppermint, which is super strong. I find her peppermints to be quite strong. Then I have some muffins here that I just received in the month of October. So they will be on the chopping block. This is October's coconut pumpkin marshmallow cupcakes. Clothes on the line. Satsuma and olive. Pumpkin whipped cream latte. And then we've got, oh, and this is ones from, some of these are from our Halloween sampler, and some of them are from the Sexy sampler that I purchased. This is pumpkin coconut latte, which I think it's almost like pumpkin whipped cream latte, but very similar, but I love the face. Then we have pumpkin chai carbs, and they all fall down. And let's see, so those are all from that same sampler. Let's see, oh, here we go. French vanilla latte and vanilla hazelnut mocha. Amore, or Amore. Morning Sex, which actually is probably my favorite of all the Sexy samplers that was in it. I think it's probably my favorite scent. It's just nice and fresh. The Rodeo, you can sort of tell what sampler this is from. Ice Shine Fantasy, Swag, All Nighter, and finally we have Aqua di Giorgio, I don't know, and Stainless Steel. That's all right, you guys. So I'll just kind of give you an up view here of everything. So that is everything in my November 2019 basket. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be safe, take care, and have fun, everyone.